Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted through the entire month of December 2018. Well, it doesn't disappoint, but I have some disappointments, that's for sure. But the fact that of how much I melted through the month of December does not disappoint at all. It was quite a bit. If you hear a beep in the next, I don't know how long I'll be doing this. I don't know how long this will take me. About under 16 minutes at this point. My oven just might beep at me, but it's not a big deal. It's just telling me I set an alarm for myself. Anyway, let's get started with the candles that I burned and I'm done with, or they're done. As I mentioned, there's a lot of disappointments here. A lot of these I'm not going to go into great detail because I've already got reviews up on the channel previous. So I'm just basically this video I'm going to show you what I melted, but like look at that. Look how disappointing that is. This is one of my all-time favorite scents, and I had to retire it too early, and it died too young. So anyway, you're gonna see a pattern here because there's that one. Bath & Body Works Alpine Cheer, which was the 3-wick candle selected for Throwback Thursday, so that's where you'll find the review on this one. That wick kept falling many times into the wax itself to the point where I was just like, screw this, I'm not going to do this anymore. And I would trim the wicks prior to my next burn. It was almost done anyway, so I didn't feel too terrible by doing that. But again, like, frustrating. Another Throwback Thursday from Bath & Body Works, Cozy Cabin. It's a bit older of the candle, but again, I'm having these problems with my wicks regardless of how young or old they are. But we have one that kept dudding out. This wick here kept dudding out. These two here did okay. Continued to burn for a little bit longer, but in general, probably, again, I was close to the end of this one, so I didn't feel too bad, but I was having burning struggles, like pretty much from halfway down. Another truly disappointing burn from Bath & Body Works, an older frosted cranberry. Again, like the sweater weather, it's an all-time classic for me for the winter time. This is lovely. This is something that I wouldn't mind having 2 or 3 in my collection. No, I wouldn't feel guilty. It started smelling like kerosene and it stopped pooling out very well. The wicks are so super skinny. They get me PWS or puny wick syndrome. You know, like, you think about it, guys, like, unfortunately, I can't take these back, especially the ones that, like, that one's just under 50%. This one here is just under 50%, but my store does not take anything back unless, like, if there's less than 50%. And every store is different, regardless of what anyone tells me here. And I mean, I appreciate any comments, but it seems like Bath & Body Works in general throughout North America does not have a very, I'm trying to say, unanimous policy. Anyway, 'Tis the Season, another one of my absolute classic fragrances I love to burn during Christmas, and as you can see, it broke 50%, and it became very, look at that, it's just a mess. And puny wicks, kerosene, did not pool out very well. So frustrating. Something I learned this particular winter is that I don't think I really enjoy chocolate scents, like strong chocolate scents in my candles. If it's mixed with other things like peppermint or things like that, it's a totally different story. But this one burnt down to here, and that's because it got kerosene-like. You can see it didn't quite pool out a lot of it. The wicks were really, really minimal. Again, oh my God, like, come on. Are you guys seeing a pattern of Bath & Body Works? Come on. Like, 2019, bring us proper wicks. Give us a proper burn. Bath & Body Works, and I don't buy Homeworks, but I know that that's an issue too. Could the company heads, the people who design these things, please listen to their clients, if I will, and get proper wicks that burn your candles properly. You'll get less complaints, less returns, and more people buying from you. And I don't understand why, like, Bath & Body Works, come on, dudes, like, struggle is real. Marshmallow Fireside, another one of my favorites, burnt this all the way to the bottom. It did have some issues with puny wick syndrome, but it did not give me kerosene. So, oh man, I love this scent. Love this one. I think I have 1 or 2 more left in my backups. And then this one here, this label, and then this is Goose Creek, or yes, Goose Creek, no. MFWG's Gooseberry, and that took forever and a day to complete because that's just the style that it is. All right, let me get into some clams. Mel Norte from the Bathing Garden. Black fruits and balanced with creamy vanilla notes and a hint of ozone and crisp greens. It was okay, not a big deal. Don't think I would repurchase that one. And Jack Frost, which is, I've said this before in a previous video, was one of my favorites. Yeah, I was gifted a really lovely surprise package from a friend and a subscriber when I first, like, she basically introduced me to wax melts. Oh my gosh, she's amazing, but oh my gosh, I hope she's chuckling. Anyway, I really love this one, but I actually have one more clam and I'll melt it, but I find that your scents change over time, and I find that I don't necessarily enjoy this one as much as I did at one time. This is green apples, vanilla, meringue, and peppermint, and I think the green apples, I love green apples and I love peppermint. I just don't know if I like them together. Cranberry Lane, which is this one here. I don't have, oh yeah, here we go. Cranberries and woods and citrus. This one was a bit, yeah, I don't like this one. It was very baby powder-like for my nose. It makes me, and like, it's all in my brain, I know that. It makes me get dry mouth and when I smell baby powder, and that's kind of what I got from that. So I would not repurchase that myself, but I do love cranberries, you know. Minerva, today, tomorrow, forever. I love this. Less is more of the Super Tarts, one cube at a time. It's beautiful. Highly recommend that. Abominable, mistletoe, peppermint, candies, vanilla bean champagne. You know, I bought this because of last year's 2017's Advent. I enjoyed it, but when I melted this one, I'm like, I don't feel like I enjoyed it as much as I did last year. Classic Go to Sleep, which is pink sugar blended with our sweet lavender cream. Beautiful, and it's used a lot for blending. So this is beautiful, hands down. I will repurchase that. Die Hard from Super Tarts. Pine needles and sugar cookies. Highly recommend this. You don't think that this would work. It totally works. If you're a bakery lover and an outdoor lover, you guys can rejoice and come together because this really is a great scent. I quite enjoy it, and yes, I would repurchase. One of my absolute favorite chai tea latte scents is Hedwig from Super Tarts. Chai tea, creamy cheesecake, and clove. Fabulous, just the right amount of spice. Something that I can take, I guess, if you will. Another repurchase, will repurchase. This is Data from Super Tarts, which is a lavender cream, pear slices, and sugar cookies. It's beautiful. Again, I can't speak highly enough about it. I just noticed that my battery is getting low on my phone here. So Coffee Cafe mixable fragrance. So this side is spice sugar cookie, and this side is mocha frappe latte. It's good. I found it in a bin, I think. Yeah, it was in that ginormous bin in Walmart last year. I don't think I'll ever see this again, but it was good. Would I pick it up again? Hey, I think I got this for under $2. Absolutely. For under $2, I would buy it again. But I have other coffee scents from vendors that I enjoy more. Better Homes and Gardens, pink sugarberry, beautiful. From what I've been told, it's like a Aquilina's pink sugar dupe. No, that's not this one. No. What am I talking about? That's the wrong one. This is the fruity one. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, no, I love this one. I've melted it before. My brain has had a bit of a fart, so excuse my brain. Anyway, I love this one. This gets melted in my bedroom exclusively. And then this one's from Myra and Kyla. This is Ginger Snap from Colonial Candle. This was good, a bit too strong in spices for me, but it was nice, and I split that in half and melted it 2 different ways. And then I have shaving cream from Sugar and Spice Gourmet Soy Candles. I don't know if or when she'll reopen. If she does, I still have my list waiting in my wax collection in a bin that hands down it'll be a ginormous order of customs for sure. I just only hope she can reopen again. Her shaving cream is fabulous, and this little scent shot, I can split this in 4 different ways and quarter this up and get such an amazing throw. So I would highly recommend this, and only hopes that she would open again. And I can, again, I appreciate when family comes first. Totally do. How to Get to Sesame Street, which is a sample from Vintage Chic Scents. Crunch berries, strawberry marshmallow. Very nice, very basic. You could probably mix this with other things. I wouldn't call it unique, but it was nice and sweet. So then we have a couple of coffee shop scent shots. Each of these were about a 7 out of 10 in throw. We've got coconut macchiato on the left, In the center we have Luke's Diner, and on the right French Vanilla Latte. Like them very much. Of these three though, there was other ones in her samplers that I liked more, but out of the three, Coconut Macchiato was my favorite, followed by Luke's Diner, followed by French Vanilla Latte. All right, Mandala Melts. We're just gonna go through this quickly. I don't wanna take too much of your time today. I've had lots of videos. So unless I say otherwise, it was a 7 out of 10 throw. This is Drowsy. Mandala Melts is a Canadian company, and this is the pour date down here. Lavender, lemon, and mint. Very, very nice. Mr. Meme. Cotton candy, sugar, cookies, and lavender. Again, there's a few like samplers I bought. Like lavender obviously is the key for each of those. Jinx. Lavender lemonade. That was a lovely combo. I really enjoyed lavender lemonade as a combination. Thought it was really nice. Chucky. Calacus and Gain Original. So beautiful. So if you're a Lush fan and you like the smell of Gain, I think like Sasha might like this one, I think. Judging from what I think that she would like that a lot actually. Phil and Lil, which is Vanillary and Apple Mango Tango. So another kind of laundry scent with some vanilla in it. This is also really good. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to keep on going. Cider Donut, the self-explanatory. This was okay, not my favorite. It's a bit too spicy. Aunt Patty's cake, no descriptions here, but it is like a white cake with this is like a little strawberry in it as well. And again, it was good, but I wouldn't say like I wouldn't go out and run out and buy a whole bunch. I was trying to melt some of these ones that are a little bit older as well. Toga Pie or Toga Pay, cotton candy, sugar, cookie, and lemon fluff. Well, that's just a beautiful blend. Like if you guys know me at all, you know what I love lemon, and all those other things mixed in with it is fantastic. So love that one. It was a good throw too. Caramel apple pie, a bit too spicy, but it did have that lovely crust note that is nice to take away a little bit more, like less of the cinnamon and more of the crust. I love that, but I don't know if I would go out and buy it. Pretty Dreams does not have a scent note description. This was really, really faint, even in the, yeah, I'm gonna say it was very, it was older. It's from October 2017. So it may have lost a bit of scent. So that's my own fault. And then we have Tommy, So White and Salty Sea Spray. This is beautiful. Melted this in my bathroom. Mew. Oops. Oh gosh. Lavender, cotton candy, marshmallow, peppermint. Really, really nice. Love that blend. I would definitely think about purchasing more of that. Dill, which is Dirty and Salty Sea Spray. Also really good. Melted that in my bathroom. And then these are the little mini ones. We have Lemon Fluff, which is just how it says. Lemon curd and marshmallow, which is fantastic. And Peeps, which you can imagine as Peeps cakes, pretty much. Buttercream and vanilla marshmallow fluff. Very good. 2 rainbow melts to talk to you about. Holiday Cheer on the left, and on the right, Red Nose. Red Nose is fabulous. It's one of my favorite scents of hers. It's tart cranberries and glowing ginger ale. Essentially, it's really nice tart cranberries with, to me, a little sugar on it, and then ginger ale. Oh, this is so good and so strong. So Red Nose is definitely would be a repurchase of mine for sure. Holiday Cheer, which is sparkling cranberry and pomegranate. I like this. I'm not a pomegranate and wax fan, but the cranberry really came out and saved this one for me. This is really nice. It was very nice for sure. All right, and now I'm just gonna go through the bags real quick because, like I said, you didn't hear a timer go off and I gotta get dinner going. So we've got New Orleans French Quarter Colonial Candles. This one and the next one, Colonial Candles New Orleans Jazz Festival. Both of them I got from Myra and Kyla as a gift. I don't like either. They're really, really strong, and that's fine, but I'm glad I tried them. But they were really, really strong and not something I would, like they were so manly, heavy perfume, not Abercrombie and Fitch, but something like that. But then I've got Mystique from Super Tarts. I went through an entire bag, finished the bag, a band bag, and that is pink sugar and shaving cream. It's beautiful. Love that blend. Myra and no, sorry, this was gifted, I think, from somebody else. Anyway, Sweet Sage Scents, Gardenia and Peach. Actually, I was really concerned because I'm like, oh, is it gonna be too strong? I like Gardenia, but I was like, oh, for this time of year, is it gonna be strong? I actually got a perfectly beautiful blend between the two. And this thing was strong, and this is poured in like 2017, I think. It did really, really well, so that was quite nice. Earl Grey and Apple from Rose Girls, really good. I never thought I would love something like that. It works. Really enjoyed that. I know that was at that time, that was a limited edition. This is Rose Girls October's Green Apple, Macintosh Apple, Lavender, Apples, and Oak. Really, really good. Really enjoyed that one too. Rose Jam from Super Tarts from my friend Ramona. Loved this one. Melted it exclusively in my bedroom. Five Families Cafe, Vintage Chic Scents. The scent notes are sugar cookies, whipped cream, birthday cake, vanilla wafers, cannolis, fresh picked strawberries. Love it. I love all Five Families. I like anything Five Families. Bugsy from Vintage Chic, which is apple crisp and cannoli. I liked it, but I wished it was stronger. It wasn't, it was like 2 coins. I melted it one time in my great room and didn't feel like it got too much of strength. On the other hand, we have the Warrens. And the Warrens is Gooey Marshmallow Glaze Cinnamon Donut Cider Lane. This was strong, but not quite up my alley. A bit too sweet for me. Vintage Chic Scents Strawberry Fields Forever. Strawberries and cream zucchini bread. So this is really good. This is exact dupe for Rainbow Melts Zucchini Jam. So if you can't get your hands on the Vintage Chic Scents Strawberry Fields, then go for the Zucchini Jam at Rainbow Melts. Do customs loaves, whatever you gotta do, but it's really good. Oh, I just gotta turn things around. Cloud 9 by Tallulah and Poe, which is cotton candy sugar cookie. Lovely, really, really nice. Very, like a 7 out of 10 in strength. They were just little, all of these next ones from Tallulah and Poe Canadian company were a 7 out of 10 in strength. Everything nice, strawberry, pink sugar, marshmallow, and vanilla. Really, really nice. I enjoyed that. Birthday cake, fluffy white cake, and buttercream frosting. That was very yummy and a great blender. And we have Sweet Surprise, which is candy apple, cotton candy, and marshmallows. And then we have Rainbow Melts. We were on a break. Pink sugar, blue sugar, and sweet rain. Actually really liked this and I loved it. It was a big heart with a really funky design on top, and it was half blue on top, like whatever is blue on top, and then pink I think it was, or vice versa, but that was really good. This is not wax, but it's a scent sachet that I received from Rainbow Melts in my advent calendar for 2018. This is actually, I put this in my hallway closet. It is crackling birch and pepper, berry, and mistletoe. It's really nice. I'll get back to you and let you know what I think of it, like how long it's lasted and so on and so forth. All right, you guys, as always, wow. Be safe, take care, and have fun. And I never disappoint in December. There's a lot here. At least in my world, there's a lot. All right, you guys, take care and Happy New Year, everyone.